The Football Sustainability Summit is a great platform for people to come together, learn from each other, talk about the future.
I am here because I would like to come and contribute towards our community action and what we are doing in our communities through football to contribute to sustainability. We've become very intentional about what we are talking about on football for sustainability, and we take action.
What motivates me to participate in the Football for Sustainability Summit is to make sure that athletes understand their role and their responsibility to help build a world that we all want to be part of. And we as athletes have a superpower. People want to hear us talk. Use our voice, and you can use our platform for a more sustainable world.
The role of sport is so fundamental to drive development, right? And we know that the power, it's one of the most incredible social phenomena that we have. You know, more than 3 billion fans globally, huge institutions, players that carry an enormous weight of social responsibility. So I'm really looking forward to the breakout sessions in particular, where we can really start to get into some of the tough challenges that are facing football, tough challenges that are facing the world, and the intersection between the two.
Collaboration needs to be facilitated, moderated, and everybody actually to get into a different mindset in order to make it happen. Because it's then a we perspective instead of a me perspective, more of an ecosystem thinking instead of an ecosystem thinking.
Right now we have people coming from all around the world for this summit. I feel like a great sense of collaboration coming up. People are open-minded, ready to learn from each other.
We need to connect with people from different backgrounds, from different races, from different parts of the world, because that is the only way to change our own perspectives and grow as human beings.
It's so fantastic to have this during the European Championships when the energy is high and you can feel the energy in the city.
It's a very cool vibe. Berlin is alive with football right now. We had so many people coming in who love football, they have that shared passion. You know, we're jointly solving problems, and there's nothing better than teamwork when you're facing a challenge.
Unless we're all aligned, you cannot make the impact. You cannot make real cut through and get to what the heart of what these issues are to make change. And we've seen that. We've been here for many, many years, everybody having their own projects and their own topics and their own ways of combating these issues, and they make a dent or make an impact for a real small window. But I think this, especially with Common Goal, with We Are Rate, I think there's a real opportunity to align all of these guys thinking and these institutions thinking to come together. The players have the power, but if we come together, we can make great change. And I think that's why I think Common Goal is a wonderful project.
The most important thing is that everyone has that little reflection of what can I do to actually contribute to this? How can I implement this in my own organization, in my company? How can I actually make it happen?
We only get sustainable by doing that, not only talking about it, doing that. Convince others who say, oh, it's too complicated, it's too bureaucratic, it's too expensive. You will hear that in the next week, in the next months. And then just listen what we said here. Just remember how that energy felt and do the right thing. That is the first step forward.
When tackling these big problems, there's always an element of ego in the room, and I think humility has to play a big part. I think the moment that we all sit there and go, we're all going to be equal in this and nobody's going to have the spotlight for the good of what we're trying to achieve, then there's a great chance.
If we all go aligned and hand to hand and forget our own only egos, our intentions, but we know that we are part of something bigger, which is trying to use the real power of football financially and the reach that we have to actually tackle the biggest social challenges that we are living today. I think we should do it collectively. And I think football, probably music too, but sport and football in particular is the biggest avenue that we have to do that.